a fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But here in our little village of Anatevka, you might say that every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask us, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word: tradition. Traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and always wear the little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition get started? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do. Day and night must travel for a living. We know our children, slaves, daily prayers and as the right past master of the house to have a final word at
She sees and the way he looks, it's so perfect! knickknacks.
And Red Knuckle, the beggar.
Alms for the poor, alms for the poor.
Here you go, Red Knuckle. 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck? Last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
Well, I had a bad week.
Well, if you had a bad week, why should I suffer?
And most important, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar? Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
Then there are the others in our village. They have a much bigger sermon. His Honor the Constable, His Honor the Priest, and many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. And among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was a time where he sold him the horse and gave him a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony, and we can all...
Was a horse. Was a mule. No.